Hey, this is Jeremy with Strength in Numbers again. It's very common for me to hear folks have many bank accounts because they're trying to manage all their money in different places and keep control of it. But it can actually be a lot simpler than you think. I'm going to show you exactly how today. Does this sound familiar? I've got to move money from the savings account to cover that check that I wrote in the checking account, but I got to know which savings account to move it from, and because I don't want to take from the car fund, I don't want to take it from the house fund. Stop the insanity. It's too complicated. So we're going to walk you through today exactly what kind of accounts you should have and how many you should have. First, you should have a no-fee checking account. What does that mean? Well, no minimum balance fee, no monthly maintenance fee. So no minimum balance requirement, which means it can be as low as 0, which is great. Not that we want to be there, but you can have that option, not have to think about it. And no monthly maintenance fee, no fee to maintain the bank account. And it'd be great if we had no ATM fees as well. It's common to find a bank that will give you ATM fee refunds up to a certain amount. But the point is you want to have one simple checking. It does not have to be fancy. Keep it simple. Next, an emergency fund. I've talked about this before in my video, The Essentials of an Emergency Fund, so make sure you check that out. But you need to have a separate savings account that's just for emergencies. Nothing else should be in it. No penny less or penny more than the emergency fund. Do not have it in the same account as your checking account. Excuse me, the same account as your funds that are in the checking. And whether or not it's at the same bank is really a discipline issue. Maybe it needs to be at a separate bank, and that's more inconvenient. If it is, make sure it's a money market account so you have quick access to it with a direct debit card or checkbook for that account. But if you are going to have it at the same bank as your checking, then you need to have the discipline so you can't just instantly quickly transfer money whenever you feel like it. Make sure you have the discipline. If you need that, I'm here to help you develop that discipline as your coach. And lastly, that's right, I only recommend you have 3 bank accounts, the third one being a general savings account. All the things I talked about in my previous video, the 5 big things you're forgetting to save for, this is where you would hold those funds. Now you'd be looking at this and going, but Jeremy, how am I supposed to know where everything belongs if I've only got 3 bank accounts? Well, if you're managing your money and trying to separate it based on bank accounts, it's going to get way too complicated for you. And you're going to have to worry about all these different banking terms and fees and minimum balances, and then when the bank changes the terms of the account, you got to be aware of that for every account. It's too complicated. You can use a very basic money management system that's an online budgeting tool, things like that, and you can know therefore at any time where every penny of each of these accounts belongs both for spending out of the checking and for your different savings allocations. And that's especially where I'm helpful, where I can come in as a coach and help you set up that system and show you how to do that day by day. So you can know exactly where every penny is and every dollar is going whenever you need to. And you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to have all these complicated accounts. Isn't that sound great? So I hope this has been helpful for you. Make sure that one last thing you don't do is you don't go with a big bank. You don't go with Chase or Bank of America or something like that because they're very fee heavy. They don't really care about you that much because you're just a number. There's so many different people. They tend to delay transactions and take forever to clear them, and that doesn't help you staying on top of where the money's going. Just look for a small local bank or an online-only bank or a local credit union where they're going to serve you better. This has been Jeremy with Strength in Numbers, helping keep your wallet heavy and your heart light.